Okay, good morning everybody from Charleston, South Carolina. This morning we are on a 48-foot 1999 Bayliner. Give you a quick look at this. Somebody had mentioned in the comments about telling you guys what boat I'm on and the year and stuff like that. So 48-foot Bayliner 1999, and I know which video he was talking about. Actually, thanks for commenting. I apologized. That was on the 60 Blackwell that I was working on, which was an emergency, and I forgot all about it. So, but I do appreciate it, and like I said, I do listen to your comments, and I do try harder and harder to make this stuff easier for you guys to view. So thanks for watching. And today we've got a old school Westerbeke generator. I got a call yesterday afternoon from another mechanic asking me to come down and take a look at this, saying that it didn't start or there was a running issue. These generators, obviously they create electricity, and they do that by running at certain RPMs, which then creates certain voltage and hertz, either 50 or 60 hertz, which in the US we run on 60 hertz. So it's supposed to run at 1800 RPMs, usually. Most, some do, some don't. They like the Pandas, Fisher Pandas run at like 2800 RPM. They scream. Anyway, most run like 1800, and that's what creates in the backside of here the 60 hertz. So he said it was running low RPM, but when I've come down, it's not even running at all. So quick diagnosis, I really haven't been here that much. I did the typical checks, checked the fuel filters and make sure the fuel was on and everything else, took the covers off. And what I looked at, he said, you know, I just changed that solenoid. That's, and of course, as usual, this is the room I've got to work with. So, like, you know, just about a hand's length in there. So if we come under here, so you can see that silver solenoid right there. That's a plunger basically, and that gets energized or de-energizes, and that's what shuts your fuel off. So that's your fuel solenoid. And that's connected to that lever right there, and that will shut the fuel off to the engine. So when you initiate the startup, that will suck in, depending if it's open, normally closed, some are different, but most times it will suck in and energize the plunger, which will then allow fuel to flow through the fuel system. Well, you can see that big, right there on the tip. See how much silver is there? It looks like this thing just blew out. Now I should be able to push that whole unit in and out. It will not budge. So this is shot, even though apparently they just replaced it. I don't know why it's broken, but I tried cranking. I wasn't getting anything. So I said, let me go check that solenoid. And I went to go move the solenoid. I saw that silver there. That means that it was coming out of the bushing, out of this bushing right here. And I said, that's probably not right. So I just disconnected it. I moved the lever all the way in for the on position, and guess what? It fired right up. Now there's another problem with this generator, and that is right on top of the solenoid right here. This whole fitting here is leaking fuel. And so what that's doing is it's starving the engine for fuel, and it's having a hard time starting and having a hard time staying running. So two issues here right off the rip that we found on this Westerbeke generator is the fuel leak as well as the starting solenoid. So I'm going to go ahead and rip apart the starting solenoid, get a new one on order, and he says that he has the line for that fuel. We'll see. I'll look it up in the schematics, make sure that he's got it. If not, we'll get that ordered up, and that will solve that leak as well. So quick Friday morning diagnostics and hopefully repair. And I'm going to take a half day. Well, I'm going to try to anyway. I got charter tomorrow's and Sunday, and it's pretty nice out. Not too bad for a January day. So thanks for watching again. If you guys want to see anything, please let me know. I appreciate all the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.